you coming up in this music industry, man, and it's good to see you progress, man. It's good to see new cats who really care about lyrics, man. You know what I'm saying? And going in like yourself, man. So what's the future, man? What lies in the future for you, man? The Greenhouse Effect mixtape is out. It's crazy. What's next, man?
Hey, that's exactly it. Is what's next. I'm very much, when something happens, and whether it's a song or it's a single caliber or whatever, my initial thought is, all right, now what's next? And it's a very visual world that we live in. So there's always going to be visuals up on YouTube and on MySpace and thedailykush.com. Which, if you haven't been to thedailykush.com, I strongly suggest that you get there. That's where you can keep up to date with all the Asher Roth stuff. But there's the full-length LP, which is in the works right now. We're doing, always doing different projects as far as, if you want to call them mixtapes, mixtape word, sometimes it gets pigeonholed, but there's a lot of stuff. I'm almost putting out like a greatest hits record already. Not really, but definitely, just keep pumping out music for you guys. Keep pumping out visuals and let you guys just know what's going on in my world. It's really what I'm doing, is welcoming everybody into my world, and I can do that through technology with kite phones and the accessibility of YouTube and the players on the Daily Kush and my MySpace. So that's it, man. It's just really keeping you guys up to date. It's almost like keeping a audio-visual journal.
That's what it is. The internet is a beautiful thing, man. The internet is so,
man.
It allows us to connect with thousands, man, daily, man. So,
and it allows people that normally wouldn't get on. It allows a lot of people that don't normally would never get a voice, because it definitely an age where the age of the record company and you meeting a record company has passed, you know what I mean? And now it's allowing people, but it's got its pros and cons, because anybody can set up a MySpace and be like, I rap. You know what I mean? So now we got to be able to filter out all that. Okay, yeah, everybody raps now. We get that. So you got to establish yourself as a legitimate contender. But after that, man, if you get a voice, like you see, my whole thing has been grassroots, and it's all been organically grown on the internet. So it is, man. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Word, man. So that's what it is, man. Asher Roth, where can they reach you, man? You said thedailykush.com. Again, that's thedailykush.com. What's your MySpace, man?
The MySpace is just the myspace.com/Asher Roth, ASHERROTH. You can throw music at the end of that if you want. If not, if you like typing as little words as possible, that just the Asher Roth will take you right to it. It's great, man. There's new updates all the time. I mean, we just got the Colorado show up there where we rock 9,000 people. We got me and Beanie out in Vegas. We've got Mos and I rocking Magic. There's all types of stuff that, if you haven't been caught up to your Asher Roth current events, it's definitely time to check in weekly. And if not, you can check in bi-weekly, and that way you have more stuff to watch. But there's definitely some stuff going on that's very, very interesting, and it's fun for a lot of people, man, because I remember when I was, 14, 15, 16 years old, and I was influenced and inspired by hip-hop, and, there was these stars that I would love to follow, and it's crazy to think of me like that, but I think it's great because a lot of, 14, 15, 16-year-olds have been reaching out, and they've been like, yo, Ash, we love this, and I think it's an exciting time because especially for the past 10, 15 years, and I was talking about this yesterday, there's no real new blood. There's nothing to be really excited about besides a handful of younger artists like, Lupe and B.O.B. and cats like that. But for the most part, there's no real new blood besides, 3 or 4 or 5 artists. So it's exciting to have, a younger generation start to come through and show that hip-hop is still very much alive, and it's totally gone past color. It's no longer about black and white and purple, yellow. It's just about making good music, and I think people are being receptive to that, and it's time to really move this shit forward, because hip-hop, like I said, it's a community, man. It's a culture. It's not about, it goes way beyond music. It's about time we start uniting and bringing people together, and that's really what I'm trying to do through our music.
That's what it is, man. Yo, Asher Roth, it's your boy. We doing this for the young people out here. Let's get it, man. Thanks for calling in, man. You already know what it is, man. Yo, soon we're gonna get that in-person joint, man, and we're gonna rock out like that whenever you're ready, man. So,
Jabari, you let me know, man. And if you want to come down to Atlanta and put one in the air with me, organically grown.
You already know, man. I'll be in Atlanta soon, man. So I'll be in touch, boy.
Jabari, peace out, man. I love you guys. Shout out to the world again, man. If you guys are listening, we got nothing but love for you. This is for the young cats, you know what I mean? You guys